Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining our weekly webinar, co-hosted by Reveres and the Cambodia Chamber of Commerce. So today we'll be talking about the personal image enhancement. So you can find us on our social media, Reveres Academy, on our website, Facebook, YouTube, and Telegram. Okay. So for our personal image webinar, enhancement webinar, so personal image enhancement is a science and an art of managing how people perceive you and how you perceive yourself to create powerful first impression with the aim of acquiring a lot of opportunity in life. So today we are glad to have Ms. Nidhi to talk to us on the topic, and let's welcome Ms. Nidhi. Yep, Nidhi. Yep.
Hi, good morning. Thank you very much, Pengwa. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Nice for you to be here. Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome, everyone. Super excited. I can see really vibrant people wishing good morning to everyone. That's amazing. Just wanted to quickly check with you, Pengwa. I'm not able to see the rest of the people on the screen. Are you able to see them?
We are not able to see them, but they are allowed to talk if you need them to. Yeah.
We will not be able to see them.
Webinar stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, no problem. We'll tweak a few things around during the webinar then. Okay, great, okay. Awesome. So good morning once again. I'm just going to quickly share my screen and let me know if you all are able to see the screen.
Yes, we are able to see the screen.
Okay, amazing. So good morning once again. My name is Nidhi Belani. I'm a corporate trainer. I'm just going to quickly introduce myself here. I've been in the training and facilitation space for about 15 years now. I used to fly for Singapore Airlines. That is how I came to Singapore in 2007. And I had some amazing 10 years flying around the world, meeting some amazing people. But at the same time, it was really important to focus on my training. And one of the things that I really wanted to work with was image. And that's why I decided to do a proper certification. So I'm a certified image consultant. I do have a lot of social media following at this point in time. I have a digital presence. I have over 50,000 people who follow me on different social media platforms, including, sorry, give me 1 second. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can also find me on YouTube. I do make a lot of videos. Now, I have been conducting online trainings since 2017, even before pandemic actually hit. So, online trainings are really, really fun. And I really hope that today's training is going to be really fun for all of you because I've put together a couple of activities. I really hope that you all can participate. I'm unable to see you, but then that is why I will require you guys to talk a little bit more. So, we can have a bit more of an interactive session. So are we all ready to have a bit more of an interactive session? Just give me a quick thumbs up or just, say yes in the chat group if you're all ready to have a great session together today and understand a little bit more about personal image. Just say yes. Are we all ready to have a great interactive session today?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to talk a little bit about personal image, and I'm going to give you a couple of tips along the way as to how you can enhance your personal image in your personal and professional life. But before we do that, I've prepared a small video that I would like you guys to watch. So this is going to be a small, fun, entertaining video, and I'm going to play it right now for you guys. Give me a minute. And right there is my husband, by the way. he participated in my video. So here we go.
Alrighty, time to get dressed. We're gonna head out.
Yeah, that won't take very long.
Really?
Let's take a look here.
Okay, this is of course his wardrobe.
Yeah. Okay, this looks good. Yeah. I'm done.
Really? That's it?
Yeah,
that's all?
This looks good. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey! Okay. I know where you're supposed to head out, so it's time to get ready.
Oh no. This is gonna take some time.
Why would you say that? No, I usually get ready very fast, okay?
Alright.
I know what I want to wear.
Alright.
Because honestly, I knew what I wanted to wear. at the first thing that I picked up is what I'm gonna wear. I really liked it. I don't know why it took so much time.
Yeah, I wonder.
You didn't tell me that it looked good. I'm gonna wear this, okay? This is what we're wearing tonight.
Okay, thanks for watching my fun, entertaining video. I hope you had a bit of a laugh, and especially for all the ladies out here. I believe you all can relate to this. Can you all relate to this? All the ladies in the group here, that we take a lot of time when we get ready. And I believe for all the men here as well, they can relate to this, that, you know, women in general take a lot of time to get ready. So, yes, thank you for affirming that. And keeping the fact aside that women in general take a lot of time and men get really, get ready really quickly, I want you to tell me if there was this one particular thing that if you noticed that even my husband and I kept repeating during the whole video, you know, when he picked up the clothes, there was something that he said. And then when I said, oh yeah, is this it? Then he actually repeated the same thing again. And even when I decided on what I want to wear, I actually said this thing again. Can you guys tell me, or do you guys kind of remember what exactly did my husband say, or what did I say that was exactly similar when we actually decided what we wanted to wear? Anyone? Just put it in the chat group if you can remember. Or you can say it out loud as well. You can unmute yourself and you can say it out. Anyone?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch the question. Could you repeat that?
Sure. So when my husband picked up the clothes and decided to wear the blue shirt and the beige trousers, and even I decided finally that I'm going to wear the blue pants and, you know, a cream top, we both said this one particular line when we actually decided the clothes. And we kind of kept repeating that line a couple of times during that video. Okay, I'm going to break it out to you guys. We both said that this looks good. Do you guys remember that now? When my husband picked up the clothes, he said, this looks good. And then when I actually decided, yeah? Sorry, someone was talking, right?
No, it's okay. Please continue.
No, I would love to talk to you. You can unmute yourself and we can have a quick chat here.
I totally understand how you feel. Every time it comes to choosing a clothes, I would spend hours just choosing what is the best to wear.
Absolutely. Thank you for affirming that. However, as I said, the focus that I want you guys to have is on the fact that we actually said that, okay, yes, this looks good. And that is what made us finally decided that we should pick this particular outfit. Now, I want a little bit of participation from you guys at this point in time, and tell me, why do you think it matters so much to people when they decide to wear something in particular that it should look good? That, you know, when they go out, when people look at them, they should look good. Do we all agree that we usually constantly think about this one particular thing, that whatever we wear, it should look good on us? Yes. Can anyone tell me why? Why does it matter so much that what we wear should look good on us? You guys can either chat, put it in the chat group, or feel free to actually unmute yourself and say it out loud as well. To fit in the crowd? Yes, thank you very much. Let's hear from a couple of other people. Thank you very much. Yes, to look confident, to look beautiful, to respect the occasion. Fantastic. It is because we get confidence from from getting the praise. Amazing. Well done. Thank you for bringing these amazing points to the focus. And this is what we're heading towards when we're going to talk about a personal image in today's class. So, of course, as all of you mentioned, at the end of the day, how people perceive you and how you perceive yourself matters, right? At the end of the day, when we go outside and when people tell us, oh, you're looking great, you're looking amazing, that makes us feel confident. If we look good, when we look into that mirror and we look good, that makes us believe in ourselves, and we perceive ourselves as a confident person. So yes, how people perceive you and how you perceive yourself matters, and that is why today we are learning about personal image. And that is why today I'm going to be sharing with you why personal image enhancement is so important. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that in our personal and professional life, we create more opportunities. We want to develop self-confidence. We want to make that powerful first impression when we meet someone. We want to engage and influence people, our competitors, for that matter of fact, our colleagues, so that we can have effective communication skills with them. And at the end of the day, to be able to create your own personal brand, to be able to create your own credibility and visibility. Now, as I was just sharing with all of you earlier, right? In today's time and age, it is so important to focus on your personal image, because pretty much everything is online these days. Talk about business, talk about entrepreneurs. Time and age is gone where you actually end up meeting everyone physically, or you're actually doing a door-to-door sales. At this point in time, everything is online. If you want to go ahead and maybe buy a product, what's the first thing that we do? We actually go ahead and look for the presence of the product on the website. Then we go ahead and see, well, are there any videos that are related to that particular product? Then we actually focus on, how was the video done? How was the person who was sharing this video looking? So in every small little thing that we do today, image plays a huge role. Interviews, a lot of people who are fresh graduates, when they want to go for interviews, they want to make sure that they groom themselves well, because that's the first impression that they will be making on the interviewers at the end of the day. Relationships, for that matter of fact, right? At the end of the day, when you go out together, you want your partner to look at you and tell you, hey, you look good today. Or, you want to be able to build that rapport with your partner when you walk out together into a crowd saying that you guys look good together. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree to whatever that I've shared at this point in time from the perspective of personal image? If yes, and we are on the same page, do let me know in the chat group. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, obviously, from all these perspectives, personal image matters. And now that we know why personal image matters, which is why we're all here today, to understand how we can enhance this personal image to create that first impression, to build that confidence, to be able to effectively communicate with people or create your own personal brand. Let's do a quick activity, okay? Although I designed this activity from the perspective of me being able to see you guys, but then I would really love if you guys can actually engage by talking to me and not just putting this in the chat group. So at least I would love to hear from 2 or 3 people today on this particular platform. Now, what I want you guys to do is I'm going to give you 5 minutes here. I want you to go to your wardrobe at this point in time, and I want you to go ahead and pick a dress or an outfit, because I know there are a couple of male people here as well. Pick up an outfit that you would wear if you have to dress to impress someone, okay? I don't need to know the occasion. None of us need to know the occasion. It could be any occasion that you deem fit. All I want you guys to do is, and I want all of us to do this, okay? I want all of us to do this. So I'm going to play some music in the background in a short while. I want you to get up right now, and I want you to go to your wardrobe, wherever your clothes are. Go ahead and pick up one outfit which you deem fit is the outfit that you would wear if you need to dress to impress. As I said, we don't need to know what the occasion is. At the end of the day, I just want to know why you picked that outfit. So maybe you'll have to tell us a little bit, because we can't see the outfit. You have to tell us, describe the outfit to us. And I want you to tell all of us why you picked that color, if you picked that particular color, or why you picked that particular outfit to dress to impress. So I'm going to invite all of you to do some sharing later. So if everyone's ready, please give me a thumbs up. You can use your emoticons in the Zoom itself. Give me a thumbs up that you're ready to do this activity with me today. We all are sitting bored at home. So let's get up a little bit. Let's move ourselves and make this as fun as possible so that there's a lot of learning that comes along. When there's fun, there is learning. I always believe in that. Okay, so let's get up and let's go to our wardrobe and let's get that outfit. I'm going to give ourselves, actually, I think about 3 to 5 minutes should be enough. Whenever you guys are ready, yes, I want you guys to do it now. I want you guys to do it now.
We have to go to the wardrobe and then check it and come back now, right?
Yes, correct. We have to do it now. Yes, see you guys in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to put on some music now. Let's go. You can do it. Anybody has any questions, just feel free to put it in the chat group, okay? Great. Thank you, guys. First of all, give yourself a big round of applause for actually getting up and doing the activity. Thank you so much for doing that. Amazing. Good job. Great. So I do see a couple of people who have responded saying that they're back. I'm going to start with them. But we would love to hear from as many people as possible today. So let's see who is here in the chat group. Awesome. Okay. So I do apologize if I mispronounce your name, so please do correct me. And at the same time, I'll be very happy if you would love to actually, you can show yourself, if that's okay with you. You can show the video, but it's really your choice if you want to, since you're going to be showing the outfit, if you want to. It's really up to you. Okay? If you feel comfortable, you can actually start your video and you can show the outfit. So this is what I would like you to do. Let's start with Chorwatana. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Can you please unmute yourself?
It's correct, but I can't turn on the video.
Okay, no problem. So let's hear from you. Can you describe to us what outfit did you choose, and if you chose a particular color and you know the reason why you did it?
My go-to professional outfit would be a dress, slightly a bit above the knee, and it would be black with sort of like a neckline. It's like a blouse, similar to a blouse, and short sleeves. Because I think having the sleeves short enough and it's not too short, the length of the dress is not too short, and black would say professional outfit to go to any kind of event or meeting. So that's my go-to outfit whenever I want to look professional and impress others.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. Great. Let's hear from the next person who came back, Dara. Dara Butti. Did I pronounce the name correctly? Oh, you are not able to open your mic. Let me see if I can unmute from here. Sorry, I'm trying to see your name because I can't put the name together. Kengwa? Okay, I'm not sure if he's here. Okay. I need to know how your name appears on the Zoom because I'm not able to see this particular name, Zara. Dara, are you using a different name for the...
Is Dara, give me a minute, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, it's allowed to talk. Okay, you can unmute already.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Yes. Okay, yes.
So my formal outgoing dress is a dress above my kneecap. No, I mean below, in between my kneecap with a long sleeve. I like the fluffy round, how do you call it, sleeve?
The fluffy sleeves?
Yes, the fluffy round sleeve. I really like those sleeves. Okay. I would like to go out with it.
Wow, fantastic. What color is it?
It is dark blue with floral design.
Amazing, amazing. Is there a reason why you picked that dress or picked that color?
I like it the most though. I can't really explain why I like it. Just like the moment I see it, I'm taking you home.
You just knew this was meant for you, right?
Yeah, the feeling of like sensation between me and the dress, something like that.
There was a chemistry. Okay, nice, nice, great. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Let's hear from Liang Sophanie. Let me see if I can unmute Liang. Liang, are you able to unmute yourself?
Sorry. What's that? You call me?
Oh, Nim. Wait, sure, we can start with Nim first. Is that how to pronounce your name? Nim Sorida?
Sorida.
Sorida. Okay, great. Yes, Sorida, you came back. Fantastic. So share with us, what do you have?
You mean now? Oh,
Yes.
Now, right?
Yes, let's do the sharing now.
The dress that I pick up now is the blue, the light blue color one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you describe the dress to us?
It's kind of the classic silk, I mean, normal silk dress. For
Okay.
Professional, can be there for the office work or can be, for the event, some event. Yes.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. And do you know why you picked that color?
Why? Because it's the only that fit me now. I can wear a lot. Classic. Yes, and the color is like it's the professional. It's not too light. It's not too colorful. It's it can be used like in any event. Yes.
Okay.
They feel confident, confident and also comfortable in wearing it. Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. And thank you for making the effort. I have one more person who actually made the effort, but her name is Liang Sophanie. I'm not able to unmute you, Liang. Tengwa, do you think it's possible to see if we can unmute Liang?
She can unmute herself. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No problem then. I think we'll carry on since I'm not getting a response. Liang, if you can hear me, you can type in the chat group. Okay. Okay. That's all right. We can always come back and hear from Liang again. But thank you once again, guys, for making an effort and sharing, your dressing and outfit that you would wear for an occasion with all of us here. And it's fantastic. And I'm really happy to see that some of you actually had a bit of thought behind the outfit and the colors that you picked. And of course, a couple of you shared that, the outfit makes you look confident, makes you look professional. And that's amazing because there is a reason as to why we dress a certain way. However, apart from actually putting the thoughts into why we pick up a particular outfit, colors. The colors that we wear also has a huge, huge impact on how we are being perceived. I'm sure you all will know, and if you don't, colors have emotions. Color actually convey meanings. And that is why whenever somebody wears a certain color, they are able to create a certain perception using that particular color. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to talk about a few colors today. And I'm going to actually share why black makes you look more professional, why blue actually gives you that kind of confidence feeling and things like that. So we'll do that in a short while from now. So colors are really, really important because when we talk about first impressions are formed on three things. First is your visual appeal. How do you look? Second is your verbal appeal, which is basically when you start talking. How do people perceive you? And third is your psychological appeal, which is basically comprising of your mindset, your attitude, your nonverbals, which is your body language. Okay, so that's why colors are really, really important. And that is why I chose to wear red today. And this is something that I always do whenever I do my trainings. And in a short while, I'll share with you why I chose to wear red and why this color is actually so important, especially when you are doing trainings or if you're actually doing some sort of presentation. So if no questions, let's quickly dive into a little bit of theory to understand how colors make that kind of impact. So gray, although none of you shared with me the color gray, but color gray is it's a symbol of maturity. So when someone actually wears gray, then it goes to show that person has a lot of balance. You know, you would notice that sometimes a lot of older people love wearing gray. Do you guys agree? Have you noticed that a lot of times, you know, people who are of an old age, they tend to wear gray a lot? Has anyone noticed this before? Yes, no, you can share with me in the group chat.
Yes.
Yes, right? So that is because it's a symbol of maturity. It goes to show that you're a balanced person, and that's why gray color gives that kind of emotion and that kind of message to people, right? Pink, right? Pink is an amazingly vibrant color. Definitely a lot of teenagers love wearing pink, but I personally love wearing pink myself because pink is also considered to be a color that gives out a very warm and calm feeling. Has it ever happened to you before that you saw someone wearing a nice pink color and you got a feeling of, hey, this person should be really nice and fun to talk to? Has anyone witnessed that before? No?
Not many.
Light purple. Yes, purple actually, I have included the color purple here as well, if I'm not wrong, and I'll talk about it. But pink gives that kind of vibe. Pink is considered to be a color that gives a very warm and calm feeling, right? So that is what you want to portray next time. Maybe try wearing the color pink, right? And shades of pink. The next one is white, right? White is definitely a very symbolic color, especially when we want to convey that we're very simple. And at the same time, white actually also goes to show that you're very organized. Okay, so that is something that comes along with the color white. All that I'm sharing with you obviously is based on the research that people have done and what colors actually convey based on the psychological effects people have felt. So white is something that you could wear when you want to show someone that you're highly organized, you take care of everything, you sort of pay attention to details, but at the same time, you know, it also symbolizes simplicity. So white is a great, great color to tell someone that you're organized. The next color that we're going to talk about is red. Now, apart from me, is there anyone else here who, yeah, you're right, Nim, mostly people have white, black, and gray so far. And now you started to love red. Fantastic. Can you share with us, Farida, as to why you like red?
Right now, I mean, like, I feel it's like when I wear the bright color, for example, like red or yellow, it makes me feel like more delightful, more, before like white, I only have like black and gray and white. I not really feel confident in myself, honestly. But later on, I feel like, okay, I would appreciate what I have, my natural or something. Then I start to feel, and then when I try to wear the bright color, I see like, oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. And instead, people said, okay, look great in the bright color. And also myself, I see that, okay, it's not bad. And I feel more confident in it. And the first,
fantastic.
Mostly the first thing that I choose, the red one, is shoes. I like, because I always have like in the not so bright color dress like black, so it fits very well with my red shoes.
Nice.
Then
Very
that's
nice.
all I have to try with the red dress. Yes.
Very nice, fantastic. Anyone else here who likes red? Ah, you don't have the confidence to wear red as a smart casual. Okay. Let us talk about that a little bit, Shorwatina. Do you want to unmute yourself?
I don't know. To me,
So,
whenever
yeah.
I wear bright colors, I would feel like it's not as professional as black, white, or gray. So whenever I opt for professional clothing, it would either, oh, and blue, one more. So it would either be only these four colors: blue, black, white, and gray. I haven't really tried other colors because I'm afraid that it might not be as professional as the four colors that I mentioned. So if you have
Absolutely.
any amazing tips, or Molina can also share amazing tips on how to be actually confident to be good in red.
Yeah, so what do you guys think about me? What do you think about me, Shorwatina? I'm actually wearing a bright red color. And this is actually, and I can show it to you, this is actually one of my professional dresses that I wear a lot of times when I conduct trainings. What do you think? Does this look good? Do you think it looks professional if I were to wear a jacket with it?
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
It looks good on you.
Right?
Look.
I'll share with you a couple of things along the way, but red is a fantastic color. And the reason red looks great on people especially is because red is all about passion and power. You know, I'm someone who's super passionate about trading. And when I wear red, it brings out that passion inside of me. It brings out that fire inside of me. And that's why, you know, it really drives me and motivates me. So I really hope that this helps you guys to wear red a little bit more today. And of course, it depends on the occasion as well. Not always wearing red. So that's the thing with colors, right? You would definitely want to have different colors in your wardrobe so you can actually wear them on different occasions for different emotions and different feelings and different messages that you would want to convey. So for example, if you're about to step into a presentation and you're going to talk to a lot of people on a stage, red would be a fantastic color to wear because red not only draws attention, not only makes you look attractive, but at the same time, it conveys power and passion, which is something that you would want to have when you're on the stage. Okay, and red can actually be a really nice, smart, casual color. For all of you who've never really tried red as casuals, you can start off with wearing maybe a red scarf with a white blouse. You know, that could be a start rather than wearing like a full red on top. In fact, I have like a red pants, I have an orange pants and things like that as well that I wear for casuals. So yeah, you've got to experiment a little bit, but as I said, it really depends on the occasion as well. So thank you for sharing your thoughts, everyone. Let's move on to the next color. The next color is purple. And I believe someone was asking me here, Sadhana. Did I pronounce that correctly, Sadhana? Purple. So you can unmute yourself if you're here, and we can talk a little bit about the color purple. So purple actually is a great, great color to wear. And so purple has a historic, I mean, most colors actually have a little bit of historic stories as well, but purple in general comes from the lineage of people who own a lot of wealth. You know, those kind of people, especially you would have seen probably, you know, in old historic stories, you would see like princesses wearing like a nice purple gown and things like that. So purple is actually a representation of sophistication, wealth, and luxury. But of course, when you're wearing it in a professional environment, it's more about sophistication and not so much about wealth and luxury, but it does convey sophistication, which is something that you can definitely convey with the color purple. And in fact, any shades of purple, like a light purple would do that as well. If you want to wear like a nice purple with, you know, trousers or skirts, it will actually look really, really nice. So I hope that answers your question about purple. So when you wear purple, also sometimes it can convey that you're a little bit emotional and sensitive because these kind of people come out to be a bit more creative as well. So it's a combination of a few things. So that is the kind of message that you want to convey. Then you can try your hands with a nice purple dress, or, you know, even for male men here, you can actually wear like a nice light purple shirt. It really looks very, very executive when you're walking into that meeting or when you're going to office. Okay, so the next color is green. I bet nobody has ever thought of wearing green to office. Has anyone here thought of wearing green to office? Never?
Hi.
Hi, yes.
Yes, I am Sakura.
Yes, Sakura.
Yep. Actually, I want to wear this color to the office.
You wore
but
the color
it's
red?
not so, yeah, it's not so light green. It's like a bit dark green.
Fantastic. And what made you decide to wear green to office?
Actually, you know, like my habit, normally I like white color, white and black. But sometimes I need to try with many color, like you mentioned, red or purple. But actually, red I wearing depend on occasion. Red I wear on the Chinese New Year.
Ah, I do that too.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you for sharing, Sakura. Amazing. Thank you very much. So green is actually an amazing color. In fact, I have the exact same, it's not even funny. I have the exact same green dress. When I was looking at that photo, actually, I have this dress in pink color, I have this dress in black color, and I also have this exact same green color dress that you can see on the screen. And I used to wear it all the time when I used to go to office. When I was with Singapore Airlines, I used to go back to office to do office work. So green is an amazing color to wear, of course, depending upon the shade. You don't want to wear this kind of neon, funky green shades to office, especially in a professional environment. But green is a great color to wear, especially because it conveys the feelings of peace. It goes to show that you're a very calm person if you decide to wear green. And also green is associated with activeness. If you wear green, it goes to show that you're a very active person as well. So, if one particular day you decided to wear green, that probably also goes to show your mood, that, you're up for doing a lot of things today and you just want to be really vibrant and you want to be at peace with everyone and you just want to get things done. So green is a great color to wear. And trust me, you can wear it professionally as well. And Sakura has affirmed that with us, that she actually wore green to office. So do give it a try. Everyone out here, men as well. You can wear green too, but of course you have to be a little bit careful with what kind of shirt or trousers or a jacket you're going to wear, because it can look a little bit casual if you don't put in a thought behind the right shade or the right occasion, of course. So yeah. Will anyone else here try green next time when you go to office? Oh, I can see Sabyanath as well. I really hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, because I can't really hear you. So yeah, she tried green as well. Fantastic. So for all of you, are you gonna try green? Are you gonna give green a try, knowing that it conveys the feeling of peace? Okay, maybe let's talk a little bit more about other colors, and then you can let me know if you're going to be up for trying all these colors. Great, blue. Okay, so blue is a fantastic color. In fact, a lot of you, if you would have noticed, mentioned that you wear blue. In fact, out of 3 people who shared initially, 2 people actually said that they wear a blue dress. And a blue dress is actually one of the best colors to wear in a professional space, because it conveys confidence, it conveys reliability. And that is why when Florida, you were sharing with me that when you wear blue, it makes you feel confident, because that is what the color conveys in terms of the emotion. It conveys confidence, it conveys reliability. So blue is a fantastic color to wear if you're stepping into a meeting, if you want to build rapport with your colleagues, if you're about to make that great presentation and you want to tell people that, yes, I know what I have done, then this is the color that you need to wear. Okay, the next color is black. Chawartana, you were sharing with me about your black dress, and black is, again, one of the most amazing colors to wear, and you would notice almost everybody would have a black in their wardrobe, is because black is about power, it's about prestige. It is also about wanting to take people, if you want people to take you seriously, and it also sort of conveys intelligence. So, Chawartana, can I unmute you for a second? Remember, you were telling me about your black dress?
Yes, so I think the description matched out really well. I always wanted to convey seriousness and intelligence. So I think black would always be a good color of choice. Most of my clothes, t-shirts, and dress are all black.
But now, knowing that there are other colors out there, would you be willing to try them next time?
I'm actually interested in trying red, purple, and pink. So probably we'll go shopping afterwards.
Awesome. Okay, great. Okay, that was not the intention to make you guys spend money, but then spend money wisely always is a great investment in yourself. Great, so thank you for that sharing. Now, of course, we've talked a little bit about colors here, and it comes back to this question, why do we hesitate sometimes? Because a couple of you were sharing that I don't have the confidence to wear red, or, I don't know if I would pick it up, will it actually look good on me? Because someone was sharing that sometimes it looks good. sometimes when you look at the color, it looks really good on the mannequin. It looks really good in the shop on that person. You walk past by a person and then you say, hey, this color looks really good on this person. But then when you actually go and buy that color for yourself, you realize that, maybe this doesn't really look good on me in comparison to the other person, or probably this looked really good on the mannequin. But when I'm wearing it, I don't feel it. Does that happen sometimes? Has that happened to anyone here? Yes, the clothes always look good on mannequin, but you end up wearing them, then they don't look as good. Now, there is a reason behind it as well, okay? And I'm going to share that reason with all of you here. Now, when we talk about colors in particular, it is also important to dress to your skin tone, because a color could look fantastic on me, but the same color might not look fantastic on someone else's, because it could be a lot of reasons. Maybe it doesn't suit your style personality. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you're not confident in carrying that color well, even if it looks good on you. But for today, we're just going to focus on one small element, which is dressing according to your skin tone, which is one of the main things which I feel people should focus on. And next time when you go shopping, this is something that you could try. And I think this will be very, very beneficial. So we're going to do a small activity, all of us here. Okay, we're going to do something called a wrist test. Has anyone done a wrist test before? Has anyone heard of this before? Dressing according to your skin tone and doing a wrist test. Okay. So
I've heard about dressing according to your skin tone, but I've never heard about the wrist test.
Oh, okay. So the wrist test is basically a test to determine what skin tone do you have. Because when we talk about skin tone is not really the outer layer of the skin, because the outer layer of the skin usually gets affected by exposure from sun, there's tanning, and things like that. So skin tone usually is the tone which is underneath, which seldom changes. So our skin tone is basically quite genetic, and that really doesn't change. So today I'm going to show you a test which will help you to identify what is your skin tone. And this test can be done for both men and women. It's pretty much the same. But of course, apart from this particular test, there are a lot more tests that we can do to kind of identify and come to a conclusion. But today, since we have limited time, we'll just focus on this one particular test, okay? So this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to go ahead and look at your wrists, and I hope that you guys are able to see my wrist here. My veins are very, very, they're very clearly visible. So for some of you, if your veins are not clearly visible, it would be a good idea to maybe, stand under the sun or natural light, because that is when you'll be able to closely look at it, okay? So usually you will notice that most people will have two very, very distinctive sort of color when it comes to the veins, okay? Are you all able to see my wrist? Actually, let me remove the watch, and then it'll be easier to just focus on my wrist. Okay. Are you guys able to see my wrist? Are you guys able to see the color of the veins? No? Okay, yeah. That's all right. If you're not able to see my wrist, I want you to look at the PowerPoint presentation, and you can actually see the diagram that I've put up for all of you, okay? So most people usually have either blue or purple veins, okay? Or most people would have maybe green or olive kind of veins. So for most people who are a little darker when it comes to the skin tone, usually you would notice they would have warm or green olive kind of veins. Okay, I've also put up the colors so that you can sort of relate to them. And for most people who are not so dark in complexion, usually will have sort of blue or purple veins. Now, blue and purple veins might not be very, very visible in comparison to green and olive veins, but you can still see it if you see it in the natural light. Okay, is anyone able to identify? Oh, you're cool. Fantastic. Okay. Anyone else? Are you able to identify whether your veins are green or olive color? And if you're not able to identify, and if you see a mix of both blue and green, that means actually you're neutral. And a lot of people are neutral, okay? Although you notice that I'm actually a little bit on the darker side, but I'm actually a neutral. I'm really not a warm skin tone because I do have a combination of blue and green veins, which makes me neutral. Great, great. Thanks for sharing, Dara. You're neutral. Fantastic. Anyone else? Anyone else? Are you guys able to identify which tone are you? Cool. Okay, great, great. Awesome. So that's the first thing that we need to identify, and I'm very happy that some of you are able to identify it. If you're not able to identify it for the rest of you, you can take a photo of this and you can find this, on Google as well. And it will basically, you can take a photo of this picture if you want, and later in your own space and time, you can actually identify what color skin tone are you. Great, so fantastic. So Chorvasana, you're cool. Dara, you're neutral. Sosana, you're cool as well. Great, thank you for sharing, guys. Now, this is the next thing that we're gonna learn. Based on your undertone, the skin tone, Sakura, you're cool as well. Fantastic. Okay, so the diagram that I'm about to share with you right now is just one part of the color scheme. We cannot completely just focus on these colors because colors obviously also change based on the tertiary color, the secondary colors, the primary colors. But for today, our focus is only on the warm and the cool aspect of your tone and the neutral aspect of your undertone, okay? So for most people who are cool, blue, black, white, purple, any of the cool colors usually will complement you, okay? So like a shade of red, but maybe not so bright red, will look good on people who are cool colors, okay? For people who are warm, anything that's peach, yellowish, olive would definitely look better on you. So you can notice, right, on the left side of the diagram, if you notice, the left side is basically where you could see the skin, that the colors that would primarily look good on people with warm undertones. And the right side is the color scheme that would ideally look good on people who have cold undertones, okay? But for people who are neutral undertones, you guys are really lucky because pretty much every color will look good on you, okay? So that is why you're actually a neutral undertone. You can actually carry any color. But of course, that does not mean that you have to stop yourself from wearing other colors because, as I said, there is a lot more that goes into it. How you combine your primary, secondary colors, the tertiary colors, how do you dress according to the type of season that you're in, and of course, how you dress according to the style personality also makes a lot of difference. So although I'm actually a neutral tone, but for someone who's warm, as you can look, right, for someone who's warm, if you notice, let me actually see if I can bring my highlighter out so you guys can spotlight. Okay, can you guys see the colors that I'm pointing at? So if you notice, right, for people who are warm undertones, a brighter shade of red would look nicer in comparison to someone who's cold. They might want to wear maybe a little darker than not so bright shade of red, maybe one tone darker, right? So that's how it will look. That's how the colors would complement you, okay? So of course, this is a huge topic. And given the time constraint that we have today, as much as I would love to discuss a lot more, and we do have a proper workshop that we have planned for all of you, a 2-day workshop. And of course, depending upon the time and date that the workshops can be arranged, where we're going to talk a lot more details about colors. We're going to talk a lot more detail about personalities. We're going to talk a lot more detail about your body shape and things like that, which I would love to cover at a later stage. Kengwa, I know our time is up. Just give me like another 5 minutes and I'm going to be wrapping it up very soon. Great. So as I was just going back to what I was just saying, when it comes to personal image, color is just one very small aspect of it, because when we talk about personal image, it's appearance, it's your body language, it's your communication skills, it's your confidence, if you have any limiting beliefs, your belief in yourself, your ability to work with your personality and your strengths plays a huge role. And as I always say, you are your own walking billboard. That is one of my favorite lines. And the brand that I've built for myself is entirely built on who I am, my personality, my personal image, my personal brand. And that is why when you actually see me on social media, of course, my company name is Success Talks, but you would always see my YouTube as my name, Nidhi Belani. You would see my Instagram as Nidhi Belani. I have a couple of, I have a lot of followers who follow me. But it's built on this personal image that I've created for myself, which is built on internally how I perceive myself and externally how I want people to perceive me. And I would love to share all this with you, given my experience, because as I shared with all of you earlier, I'm a certified image consultant, an actor certified trainer. And currently, I've been doing this training for about 15 years now. I run a coaching academy, which is by the name of Success Talks in Singapore. I'm also a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner and coach. I used to fly with Singapore Airlines, and I was just not a flight stewardess. I was actually a leading stewardess. I was also a trainer with them. And given my experience, I have a lot of experience in communications training and image training, which I would love to share with all of you. And as I was just sharing, that is why we've put together a personal image enhancement workshop, which I totally believe can be conducted online. I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you guys think from what we did today, did you guys find it interesting? Even though this is an online class and you guys can't see me, I can't see all of you. Did you learn a couple of interesting things? Did you think because this was an interactive session, it was a fun session where we also had a bit of learning? I would love to hear your thoughts. So do share it in the chat group. And of course, before we finish, I really appreciate the fact that you all took time out to come to this webinar and hear me. That is why I have two things that I have prepared for all of you. One is a video that you guys can access to. Yes, please go ahead and Sorida, I would love you to add me in your post, Facebook and LinkedIn. Thank you for sharing that. It feels really good to hear that. Great. Yes, there are a lot. In fact, there are 4 more tests that we can do to identify your skin tone and color. This test is just one of them. Great. So as I was just sharing, there is a video that I have recently prepared, which is on this YouTube channel called Ideas and Inspiration, which talks about how to enhance your personal image. And we've talked a little bit about body shape. And this is something that we'll definitely talk about in detail, but that could be a starting point for all of you to understand a little bit about body shape. So do go ahead and check that video out. The link is up on the screen, but I guess I'll get Kengwa to share it with all of you as well. And when you go and watch that video, do stay till the end, because at the bottom, you would also get access to a free personal image interview checklist that I have prepared, where I've talked a little bit about when you're going to interviews, how can you actually work with your personal image. So go ahead and get these free resources, and I really hope they add value to your personal and professional life. So yeah, this brings us to the end of the training today. Thanks, Kengwa. I will just put up my socials here. If anybody wants to connect me, then they can do that actually.
Yep, thank you, Nidhi, for the really good and something that is new to me. Actually, I'm wearing red also, so which is similar. Yeah, so now I understand why I'm wearing it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Good. Okay. Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining this webinar. So do look out for upcoming workshop or webinar, and we hope to see you soon. Yep, thank you, Nidhi. Yep, we will see you.
Thank you very much, guys. Yes, I would love to add all of you on LinkedIn. You can keep in touch with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. See y'all.
Awesome. Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.